Check rough opening to ensure that the door unit will fit. The rough opening should be 3/8 of an inch to 1/2 inch larger than the door in both height and width on each side. For renovation projects, ensure that the building paper is not damaged, and for new construction, make sure that the building paper is folded properly. Properly flash the corners and sill of the rough stud opening. Using the interior face of the frame sill as a measuring point, install the provided sill anchor 7/8 of an inch towards the exterior and in the center of the door with a flat head screw. Apply 2 beads of sealant, one on top of the sill anchor covering the screw head and one towards the exterior of the sill anchor. Both beads should run past the 6-inch jamb corner flashing. Apply approved sealant on both sides of the operating jamb assembly as well as the fixed jamb assembly. Join the sill assembly using 3 panhead screws, being careful not to bow the exterior groove channel. Join the 3 additional corners of the frame assembly and check to ensure there are no gaps greater than 1/16 of an inch between the frame components. Clean any excess sealant from the joints. Center the frame in the opening so there is equal space between the frame and the rough opening, and ensure that the sill anchor is sitting in the proper channel. Anchor the door at the head in the fixed panel channel located in the center and 6 inches away from each corner using the appropriate screws. Shim the side door frame members 6 inches from the top and bottom and at approximately 16-inch intervals. Shims should be firm but not tight enough to cause the jambs to bow. Check that the frame is level, plumb, and square. Adjust shims if necessary and do not shim the head. Install screws through the pockets of the frame where the jamb covers will be installed and at each shim location, being careful not to bow the frame. Screw length is dependent upon the frame structure. However, screws must be of a sufficient length to securely anchor the unit in the opening. Remove the in-place keeper screws and replace them with the supplied screws. The screws should run through the installed shims and into the rough opening. It's important when anchoring the unit through the jamb that screw heads are sealed with silicone. Apply sealant to the support block in a U-bead formation, being careful not to block the drainage holes. Insert the fixed sash assembly into the fixed head channel over the slope sill cover. Slide the fixed sash over the support block and fit it into the pocket. Anchor the sash to the jamb through the operating channel using the provided screws. Anchor the head through the weather strip adapter using the screws provided. Slide the operating panel from the interior into the frame channel, ensuring rollers are contacting the sill track. Install the anti-lift block, making sure the block is flush with the sash end and in a locked position. This will ensure the interlock does not interfere in the operation. Slide the operating panel into a closed position and install the fixed sash interlock. Seal the bottom of the interlock to the sill tower with a high-quality sealant and install the fixed jamb pocket cover. Install the operating panel sash interlock and the operating panel jamb pocket covers. Install the head jamb pocket cover and seal each end, sealing the pocket cover to the sloped sill cover ends. From the exterior, install the backer rods around the door jambs and the head. Use the appropriate size, ensuring at least 25% backer rod compression. Insulate between the door frame and the rough opening, making sure all the voids are filled. Caution must be exercised not to overpack the insulation, causing the unit frame to distort. Seal and trim the patio door inside and out to suit the application. Lastly, install and adjust the screen door.